in terms of the alignment of stars for India, I cannot see a more favorable situation. At a time when most other major economies are slowing down or having difficulties, India's economy is accelerating. We are growing over 7.5%, but we are confident that in the next couple of years, we will achieve 8 to 9% growth rate. And India is only major economy now which has the potential to sustain 8-9% growth rate over next several decades. And also in terms of the sheer numbers, it is expected that by 2022, India would become the most populous country. But more significantly, the composition of Indian population, the median age is under 25 years. About 70% of Indian population is under 35 years. And by 2030, India is expected to account for 1/4 of the entire world's skilled workforce. And not just the numbers, but also in terms of the skill sets that Indian labor force has acquired, Indian scientists and scholars and professionals have acquired. That is also a matter of great self-confidence for us. The number of universities in India has increased from 256 to 700 in past 10 years. Currently, we have 26 million university enrollment. But our target is to have 40 million university enrollment by 2030. All universities and colleges have developed their own very niche areas of expertise in which they outperform others. And to this is the value, the philosophy of education, the philosophy which drives research and innovation in Canada is very, very precious. And India as a developing country which still has mega problems, we have gone through huge challenges, and we are very conscious that as we develop innovative solutions which are affordable, which are frugal, our desire is that probably our solutions can help not only our poor but also billions of people in Africa, in Latin America, in South Asia. And therefore I see huge synergy between the education philosophy of Canada and our urge to be knowledge-based society, providing solutions for the developing countries and poor of the world. And this is a fundamental partnership that I believe India can find very many trading partners, but the relationship in knowledge industry, in research, innovation, genuinely driven by the urge to solve global problems, I think this would be something I'll be very proud of. And I believe it is this relationship in research and innovation and education that will be the backbone of India-Canada scientific partnership. Awareness is very limited. And the more we disseminate information about Canadian colleges and universities and what niche programs you are offering, what kind of fascinating multidisciplinary programs you are offering, particularly in professional, technical management, engineering, new areas of vocational skills, the better it is for our relationship. Every year, in about 300,000 Indian students come out on self-financed university education. Canada gets only about 40,000. US gets about 100,000, over 100,000. Australia gets much more than Canada. I believe, and also because of lack of information, many Indian students end up in countries and institutions which are not worth the money, not worth the time. I believe it will be a huge service to both countries if we disseminate information about your institutional facilities, your programs, and do the matchmaking between the needs of the Indian self-finance education needs and opportunities here. This is one, I believe, is a low-hanging fruit because there are people who are very desirous of pursuing high-quality education. They have the funding, and there is no role for government, right? It's private decision of the parents. The second element is, given the scale of our vocational training and specialty building needs, we will need more Canadian institutions to get a foothold in India. and we will need more Canadian academic institutions to develop relationships in India with Indian institutions, or having different kind of faculty exchange, different kind of joint research programs, different kind of joint programs for conducting courses. I can mention that York University Schulich School has already taken initiative, and they have, in partnership with a private foundation, they are offering joint executive MBA program, under which all the domestic infrastructure is provided by the Indian company. Schulich School provides the soft inputs, the curriculum, the content, and the program is done 1 year in India, 2nd year in Canada, and I think that is operating very successfully. We can think about different models.